It's Throwback Thursday, motherfuckers. You know what that means. We get to review a pay-per-view from back in the day. And today's pay-per-view, we're going to review one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time. We're going to review, folks, WrestleMania 13. Now, if you guys don't know who I am Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. On this Throwback Thursday, I love Throwback Thursday. My favorite time of the fucking week. On this Thursday, March 7th, 2019, thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. If you guys are enjoying these Throwback Thursdays lately, I want you guys to smash that like button. Let's get a goal for 8 likes on this video. 8 likes on this video. Also, guys, comment down below what you guys thought of WrestleMania 13, one of my favorite WrestleManias of all time. And if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are wrestling fans, you guys are looking for podcasts, looking for short reviews, looking for Throwback Thursday reviews, looking for top 10 Fridays, and Call of Duty gameplay, my career mode for WWE 2K19, hit that subscribe button down below, ring those bells for all notifications, guys. Check out the content from yesterday, honestly, and for this whole entire week. NXT review yesterday, that video is right now up on the channel. The Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic begins. Also, I gave you guys my booking scenario on how I will book the NXT Championship match for NXT TakeOver New York WrestleMania weekend. So be sure to check out this video. Link to this video will be in the upper hand corner of the screen in the annotation. Also, Tuesday's upload. I did a double upload on Tuesday. SmackDown review. Finally, Samoa Joe wins gold overall in WWE on the main roster. He won the United States Championship back on Tuesday. SmackDown was a pretty good pay-per-view, man. Pretty good pay-per-view. Pretty good pay-per-view. Pretty good show. See, I'm all fucked up here, folks. I'm just that exhausted. But check out SmackDown review. This video will be up in the annotation on the upper right-hand corner. Also, Call of Duty, bro. Call me the LeBron James of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I had to carry so much of my team, bro, during that video. My God. I ran into sweats, Prestige Masters, you name it, I've been through it. Check out Call of Duty Black Ops 4 gameplay, man. Link to this video will be in the annotation. Also, Raw review this past Monday. I honestly thought, and I still think to this day, that Ronda Rousey turned heel on Raw this past Monday. Link to all these videos will be in the upper right-hand corner of the screen in the annotation that is above. Also, guys, be sure to follow me on social media. Twitter, Chris from Loring. Instagram, your boy Chris _WFB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications. Thank you guys for all the support on the channel. Let's get with this review, man. WrestleMania 13. One of my favorite WrestleManias of all time. Of all time. Now, WrestleMania 13 was the 13th annual WrestleMania Professional Wrestling Pay-Per-View event produced by the World Wrestling Federation. Man, do I love saying that. I hate saying World Wrestling Entertainment. Whatever happened to the World Wrestling Federation? I love those days. The event was presented by PlayStation and was held on March 23rd, 1997 at the Rosemont Horizon in Chicago, a suburb of Rosemont, Illinois. Now, this match had how many matches on the card? Okay, so the first match was Billy Gunn versus Flash Funk. That match was on a free-for-all. Instead of pre-show, well, why they just call it free-for-all in this day and age? This match, this card had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches on this card. We had the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher. What was it? A 4-way elimination match that determined the #1 contenders for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships. We got the Headbangers against the Godwinns and the new Blackjacks. Is that really 4 teams? Yes, 4 teams in here. Doug Furnas and Phil LaFon. That was just another team, I guess. They fought in a 4-way elimination match. Then we had Rocky Maivia versus the Sultan. I guess. I don't know. This was the beginning of the Rock, I guess. Then we had Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H, against Goldust in a singles match for the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship. Then we had Owen and the British Bulldog against Mankind and Vader. That matchup was for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. Then we had Bret versus Austin in that legendary submission match with Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. Then we had Ahmed Johnson and the Legion of Doom against the Nation of Domination in a Chicago street fight. That match was a very good matchup. And then we got Undertaker versus Psycho Sid in a no DQ match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. There was also a match between Billy Gunn and Flash Funk. That was also on the free-for-all. So, here we go. Storyline. There's a lot of storylines in this match. How about the storylines in this match? The storylines were really good, especially back then, according to now. Back then, back then had better storylines, better storytelling than this generation. No such thing as storytelling. No such thing. So, I advise you guys to go on the network and watch WrestleMania 13. I completely recommend you guys to go watch it. So, we're going to begin here with the first match of the night. We're not going to count the free-for-all. That was Billy Gunn versus Flash Funk. Billy Gunn beat Flash Funk at the free-for-all. This match was not even televised on WrestleMania 13's card. So, here we go. We got Rocky Maivia versus the Sultan for the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Championship. This match lasted about, let's say this matchup lasted about 9 minutes and 45 seconds. So this match almost lasted 10 minutes. Wasn't that bad to start it off. Low key, it wasn't that bad. But, The Rock won. Rocky Maivia beat the Sultan to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Maivia gained advantage on Sultan by nailing him with a belly-to-belly suplex, Maivia Hurricane, and a flying crossbody before pinning Sultan with a roll-up to win the match and retain the title. After the match, Sultan and his managers Bob Backlund and the Iron Sheik attacked Maivia before his father, Rocky Johnson, came out to help his son. So that was a pretty good moment there for Rocky Maivia, the rookie himself, Rocky Maivia, on his first WrestleMania pay-per-view, coming in as Intercontinental Champion. So, Blue Chipper. Back then, they was calling him the Blue Chipper. Then we got Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Goldust for the simple one-on-one match. This match lasted about almost 14 and a half minutes. Not too bad. Low-key. Honestly. Oh shit, I'm going ahead here. I am really going ahead here. My God. So, Rocky Maivia and the Sultan was the second match of the night. I apologize. The first matchup was the 4-way tag team elimination match. I am going ahead here. I apologize. So, the first match of the night was a 4-way tag team elimination match. I am skipping ahead here. I apologize. The match featured the Headbangers, the Godwinns, the new Blackjacks, and the team of Doug Furnas and Phil LaFon. That was they are called the Can-Am Express. Don't know who that team was, but I can tell you this right now, the Headbangers won. They became the #1 contenders for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships. This match lasted about 10 minutes. Not bad of a matchup to kick it off. Not bad. Headbangers win here. They become the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Titles. Headbangers and Godwinns were the remaining two teams as they battled for 5 minutes and 39 seconds before the Thrasher hit Phineas with a cannonball senton and won the match. As a result, winning the match, the Headbangers earn a shot at the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship. I just skipped ahead. I apologize. That is my fault. Second match was Rocky Maivia against the Sultan for the Intercontinental Championship. This match wasn't too bad. Like I said, this match lasted about almost 10 minutes. Not bad for a match, though. The Rock looked good in this match. The Rock really looked good. So, Rocky Maivia wins. Like I said, Maivia gained advantage on Sultan by nailing him with a belly-belly suplex, a Maivia Hurricane, and a flying crossbody before pinning Sultan with a roll-up to win the match and retain the title. After the match, Sultan and his managers, Bob Backlund and the Iron Sheik, attacked Maivia before his father, Rocky Johnson, came out to help his son. So that was a really good moment for him. Third matchup of the card was between Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Goldust. This match wasn't really too bad, low-key. This match wasn't really too bad. This match lasted almost 14 and a half minutes. Not bad of a matchup. Not bad. Goldust dominated the early portion of the match. Helmsley had brief flurries of offense, but Goldust still had the advantage. Helmsley began using submission maneuvers to keep the advantage for himself. Goldust was going to hit his maneuver until Helmsley's bodyguard, Chyna, God rest her soul, by the way, manhandled Goldust's wife, Marlena, to distract him. Helmsley took advantage and hit Goldust with a pedigree for the victory. They had a pretty good storyline, I'm not even going to hold you. Really interesting storyline. But Helmsley wins over Goldust. Fourth match of the card was a tag team match for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship between Owen Hart and the British Bulldog, defending the titles against Mankind and Vader. This match ended in a double countout. Match was good though. As a result, Hart and Bulldog retained the tag team title. This match lasted 16 minutes. Match was really good. Not even gonna lie to you, this match was really, really good. Fifth match of the card was a no disqualification submission match between Bret the Hitman Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin, with UFC fighter Ken Shamrock as a special guest referee. This was the match of the night. Match of the night indeed. There was a really brutal spot in this match. One of my favorite moments in WrestleMania history. One of my favorite moments. Bret had the sharpshooter on Austin. Austin was trying his best not to tap out. So, Austin is trying to escape the sharpshooter. Didn't work. That's how the sharpshooter is a really painful move. Austin, as he was putting his head up, you see all the blood going into his teeth and everything, and then it was just an iconic moment. Just crazy. Just crazy. Had blood, had a steel chair, the match was personal. These two men hated each other. Literally hated each other. This matchup was literally, I am not going to hold you, the best match of the night. Yes, this match was better than Undertaker versus Psycho Sid. Not going to say anything bad about that matchup. That match is good in itself. But Bret and Austin had a more personal vendetta between the two. In that match, and it really spoke during this match. They fought on the crowd. They fought in the ring. They fought all over ringside. The whole 9 yards. I'm surprised this match didn't have the fucking kitchen sink. That's how surprised I was during this match. But Bret wins. Austin did not tap out. Austin passed out to the pain. Didn't tap out. Key word there. Austin did not tap out to the sharpshooter. Did not tap out. So Bret applied the sharpshooter on Austin, who did not submit but tried to resist but passed out from the pain and lost a lot of blood. Shamrock awarded the match to Hart, but Hart continued to attack Austin, which led to a double turn as the fans turned on Hart and began cheering for Austin. This was called the double turn. Bret came into this match as the babyface. Austin came into this match as the heel. So after the match ended, the double turn happened. Bret turned heel. Austin turned babyface. So Shamrock suplexed Hart off of Austin and physically challenged him to a fight. Bret declined the fight to Shamrock and left the ring to a chorus of boos. Austin, meanwhile, after regaining consciousness, hit his stunner on the referee when he tried to help Austin out, then slowly limped away to backstage while the crowd chanted his name. A really good moment for Austin. Really good moment. And that was just Austin's second WrestleMania. His second WrestleMania. And he got this matchup against Bret. Amazing stuff. Best match of the night. Bret beats Austin in a legendary submission match. That matchup lasted 22 minutes. Amazing match. Go ahead and watch that matchup. Sixth match of the event was the final match on the undercard. Was a Chicago street fight between the Legion of Doom and Ahmed Johnson against the Nation of Domination, Farouk, Crush, and Savio Vega. This match lasted 10 minutes and 45 seconds. This match was a barn burner. This match was a fucking slobber knocker. All the two teams hit each other with many forging objects. This matchup brought the kitchen sink. Everything and the kitchen sink. My God. The match continued inside the ring and outside the ring in the same fashion. Finally, Animal hit Crush with a 2x4 to win the match. This match only lasted 10 minutes and 45 seconds. It wasn't that bad of a match. But you guys figured that Bret and Austin took the majority of the time. So, I wish this match had gone at least another 10 minutes. I would have been fine with another 10 minutes. I would have been fine with it for another 10 minutes. But the Legion of Doom and Ahmed Johnson beat the Nation of Domination. Finally, guys, main event. It was a no disqualification match for the World Wrestling Federation Championship between Psycho Sid and The Undertaker. This match was really good. Shawn Michaels was providing commentary for this match. He was recovering still from a knee injury, the moment when he lost his smile. Bret Hart came out of the match and insulted Undertaker, Michaels, and particularly Psycho Sid because he claimed that Sid had screwed him out of the title. Sid powerbombed Hart while Undertaker took advantage and began attacking the champion from behind, starting the match. Taker went for an old school, but Sid took him in a bear hug. Sid attacked Undertaker with various moves and attacked him with television monitors and applied a camel clutch on the Undertaker. Sid had the advantage in the match until Hart came back and attacked Sid with a steel chair. He recovered and got Undertaker in a powerbomb, but Hart returned again and distracted Sid, which allowed Taker to hit Sid with a tombstone power driver to win the World Wrestling Federation Championship. This match lasted 21 minutes and 19 seconds. This match was good. Match was really good. I miss Psycho. Listen, I love Psycho Sid. I love the powerbomb. But Taker's tombstone power driver is just more devastating. So, aftermath, Austin and Bret continued the rivalry after WrestleMania, but Austin was now babyface and his popularity would start to increase considerably while Hart was a heel. Hart recruited British Bulldog Owen Hart and Braun Pillman and former tag team partner Jim Neidhart to reform the Hart Foundation. At Revenge of the Taker, Austin and Bret had a match that was Austin won by DQ. The feud continued until Canadian Stampede, where the Canadian Hart Foundation defeat the American team of Austin, Ken Shamrock, Legion of Doom, Hawk and Animal, and Goldust. That officially ended the rivalry. The Undertaker received a push after he won his second World Wrestling Federation Championship at WrestleMania 13. He spent the reign of 133 days as champion, which includes battle with Mankind, Steve Austin, Farouk, and Vader. At SummerSlam 1997, Undertaker's long reign finally ended when he lost his title to Bret Hart, when special guest referee Shawn Michaels accidentally struck Taker with a steel chair, which was intended for Bret Hart. That started the rivalry between Taker and Shawn Michaels. After losing the World Wrestling Federation Championship to Undertaker at WrestleMania, Psycho Sid push began to diminish after King of the Ring. He began to disappear from the World Wrestling Federation programming. In addition, Sid quietly left World Wrestling Federation to focus on recovering from a neck injury. Sid eventually returned to rival promotion World Championship Wrestling, WCW, in 1999 and continued to wrestle as Sid Vicious until he suffered a near career-ending leg injury sometime before WCW closure in 2001. Oh, and by the way, the attendance for the event was 18,197. So there you go. In my opinion, one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time, WrestleMania 13. That is it, guys, for your Throwback Thursday pay-per-view review. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed WrestleMania 13 Throwback Thursday pay-per-view review, smash that like button. Let's get this video to 8 thumbs up on this video. Also, comment down below what you guys thought of WrestleMania 13. Be sure to comment down below. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells for all notifications, guys. Check out the content. NXT review, SmackDown Live review from Tuesday, Call of Duty gameplay, and Monday Night Raw from this past Monday. Also, guys, follow me on social media: Twitter, Chris from Lowing, Snapchat, Chris Most Hated, and Instagram, your boy Chris _WFB. And if you guys are new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Ring those bells for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for another video of Top 10 Fridays. Until then, I am Chris. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Top 10 Fridays. I will talk to you guys later.